Most every one of your members really falls somewhere in what we call this health and wellness continuum, or you could think of it as a spectrum. Now let me describe what this spectrum is. And everyone in this room and every one of the people who are part of your health plan really falls within one of these categories. First of all, you have the population that is in a state of health or well-being. But in those people who are in a state of health and well-being, that's usually somewhere statistically between 20 and 30% of your population. The next group of people as you move down the spectrum, those people that maybe have some elevated risk factor. Now that, again, is anywhere from about 15 to 30% of any one given cohort of individuals. Then we have 3 or more risk factors. Those are people that we call metabolic syndrome. Somewhere around 20% of the population is in this 3 or more risk factors but haven't been diagnosed. Those folks are what we call ticking time bombs in some cases, because at some point in time they're going to have a heart attack, they're going to have a stroke, they're going to have a diabetic incident. We have people who have chronic disease state. Chronic disease state in most cohorts across the country is somewhere between 10 and 15% of any one population. They drive between 60 and 65% of most claims. And then lastly, you have what's called the acute or the chronic need situation. This is that very small segment way over to the right of the spectrum. These are people that have an ongoing need or an acute need, such as oncology, such as a transplant, such as a major catastrophic accident where they're being treated for that accident over a period of time. This spectrum is where almost every one of your people lies. They lie from one end to the other. And people move throughout that spectrum throughout their lifetime. No one health plan, no one employer has the exact same look from year to year. But it's important to understand every health plan has to meet their members where their members are at in that spectrum, because every one of those categories has a different level of needs.